You want to generate $50,000 a month and you want your spread to be around. What's up, everybody? In this video, I'll be showing you how you can make 500 to 700,000 wholesaling real estate in 1 year. This content is going to be great, so please just take 1 second, hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell, and let's get into this video. Now, the very first thing that's very important whenever you're trying to scale up to $500,000 to $700,000 a year is having your system and processes in place. If you don't have your system and processes in place, it's going to be hard to stay organized. It's going to be hard for you to generate leads every single day. And it's going to be hard for you to manage a team, which we're going to get more into once we get deeper into this video. But some of the tools that you would need to actually get started is you would need a dollar. The dollar that I prefer is call tools. I use call tools in my business every day because it's the most efficient way to get in contact with sellers directly over the phone. So call tools is my number one because I'm able to dial 3 sellers at once or 5, 6, up to 10 sellers at once. And I recommend that you give it a shot as well too. The next thing that you would need a text messaging and ringless voicemail software to use in order to send out mass amount of text and mass amount of ringless voicemails every single day, every single week, every single month. That's going to be very important too, because if you're only sending out 100 texts a day, or if you're only sending out 20 texts a day, you're not going to generate that amount because you're not talking to enough sellers. Now, once you have those 2 tools and you have it running efficiently, you're going to need a CRM. A CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. You're going to need that in place because if you're generating 250 leads a month, you can't just keep that on a sheet of paper, or you can't keep that organized by keeping it in your phone, in your notes. You're going to need a software such as Podio or a custom-built Podio, or something like a Vestafuse to keep your leads organized and know when you need to reach out to them. Another thing you're gonna need a lot of data. Data is the number one thing that you need, because if you don't have any data, you don't have anybody to market to. If you don't have anybody to market to, that means you're not talking to sellers. So my data provider that I use is PropStream. PropStream is my go-to because I'm able to pull 10,000 records a month for $97. You cannot beat that. And after you have your data, once you get that amount of data, and they also give you an option to increase your data amount, you can increase it to 500,000 records per month if you needed to. That's a lot of records, but you can increase it to that. After you do that, then you will need a system where you can skip trace. I skip trace through Batch Skip Tracer. With these 5 softwares that I mentioned, you can be well on your way to closing 5 deals a month with $10,000 spreads, which will equal up to $50,000. That's very important. These systems, these softwares are very important because that's how you scale, and that's how you scale efficiently. The next thing that's very important is change your mindset. I'm pretty sure if you're closing 1 deal a month right now, I'm pretty sure you see how much work it takes to generate that 1 deal. So imagine if you're trying to 5 exit, 6 exit, or 7 exit, and you're trying to do it all on your own. Yes, you can do it, but why not hire and delegate? Don't go in with the mindset of, oh, I'm not going to hire anybody because I don't want to have to give up any of my income. Only thing that is doing is holding you back. Have an open mind and be willing to bring somebody on, of course, after you understand the whole process of wholesale and start to finish, and bring someone on to generate you more leads through cold calling, or generate you more leads through text messaging. That's going to be key to bringing in more leads than you did on your own. So let me give you an example. So let's say that you want to generate $50,000 a month and you want your spread to be around $10,000 each deal. So your assignment is $10,000. You know that it takes you 1 in every 50 leads to close your deal. And just to let you know, these are just key performance indicators, which we call KPIs, that you track. So like I said, you know that it takes 1 in every 50 leads that come into your business to generate a deal. In total, for the month, it will take you 250 leads per month to close 5 deals, and that would actually equal to 12 to 13 leads per day. That's a lot of work for yourself. That's why I say you got to change your mindset and be open to bringing in someone that can do other tasks inside of your business, such as cold calling and all the items that I mentioned before. Now, I'm leaving out some other key factors such as cancellations and you potentially generating retail leads, because you're gonna have to factor that in as well. I'm just keeping it simple with the 1 to 50 leads that you'll be closing. So it may actually be a little bit more. I'm just keeping it simple for this video. Now, the way to actually bring in these 12 leads every single day, there are key roles in your business that you will need to fill. My goal and what I'm working on right now is bringing in 2 cold callers, bringing in 1 person that can send text messages, bringing in a lead manager, and bringing in a VA admin. I'm searching for these particular virtual assistants on websites like Upwork and onlinejobs.ph. Now, you also have other roles that will be a part of your wholesaling real estate business, such as dispo and acquisitions, but those roles I would not let go until you really find someone that you can take the time with over the next 6 months and 6 to 12 months that can actually take over that role for you, because acquisitions is how you're going to lock up your deals. Dispo is how you're going to sell your deals to your cash buyers. But when it comes to cold calling and sending text messages, you're not wasting time on the phone with people that are not interested. If you're playing the acquisition role and you have your 2 cold callers and your 1 person that's sending text messages, they're going through the struggle of finding everyone that would be interested in selling, and then they sending it over to you for you to close a deal and make the offer. That's how you want to be more efficient in your business. And like I said, until you find someone that can place you when it comes down to your acquisition and disposition role. Your lead manager will accept all the inbound calls that come into your business. They're going to manage the leads over time if they're not ready to sell. So they're going to be a very important aspect of your portfolio system or investor fuse that you use, because they're going to make sure that they're following up. And once they are ready, they're going to pass the lead back to you and you're going to close the lead. Your admin is going to do all the backdoor work. They're going to make sure that they clean your data in REI Sift. They're going to make sure that all the tasks that is not revenue generating tasks is taken care of. That's what you're going to use a VA admin for. But like I said, you need to fill those roles first before you fill the roles of acquisition and disposition, because that's where your revenue is coming in at. Now, with all that being said, you may realize whenever you start putting your cold callers on the dollar, each cold caller, in my opinion, could bring in 3 leads a day. Or sometimes it may fluctuate to where they may bring in more one day and less the other day. And your person that's bringing in, that's doing the text messages, may bring in 6 leads a day. That's going to total to the 12 leads a day that you need. You see how a team can actually help you out? This is going to be very important. And following these steps that I just gave you can definitely put you on a path to $500,000 to $700,000 a year. Like I said before, you can definitely do it on your own, but you see, with the roles that you just fill, it's going to allow you to focus on closing your deals. It's going to allow you to focus on working on your business and just growing your business. And like I said before, I'm currently putting these systems and processes in place as we speak. And don't go out and try to hire all at once, because this is just a process that takes time to bring in 2 cold callers, or takes time to bring in someone that sent text messages. You don't want to overwhelm yourself by bringing in everybody at once. So try this out. Let me know how it works. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And also, feel free to check out this video right here that shows you how to get started wholesaling real estate, which will actually show you, if you don't know the process, it'll show you once you generate these 250 leads per month, what's the next step. So check that video out. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you next time.